Hey, what's going on, guys? JetXC here. I wanted to do a quick video for you guys. There is a game that I've been sort of paying attention to for a while now. It's called Project Nornium, or I think it might just be Nornium now. Currently, it is on Steam right now to be wishlist. Wow, to be put on your wish list, and it'll be coming soon. Just to read it here, this machine girl themed air combat action role-playing game. In the world of Nornium, you can experience ARPG, cosmic air combat, and its roguelike variants. Manipulate the tree, or the time tree, to jump around in parallel time and space at will, or enjoy Leisure's slow life in the presidential suite. So recently, there was a beta for this game, and although a very small community, there was a beta that was ran on the Discord. I tried playing it for a little bit. I couldn't really get into it because I was having some issues, but I remember playing it for at least maybe like 10 minutes. Actually, I think there was some loading issues. I forgot what happened, but I saw gameplay of it of other people playing it. Essentially, I'm not too 100% sure if this is a gacha game or not. So let's take a look at the game trailer that they released for Project Nornium. Let's go. Actually, let's take a look at some FAQs here. Let's see if I can translate this. Hang on, I'm kind of doing this live right now, so give me a second. Yeah, translate to English. Let's do one by one. So I'm gonna go through a couple of these, and then just see what happens here. Hang on. Translate section to English. Question: why did you choose to launch Lost Star Map on the Steam platform? We are committed to providing players in the country with original, uncensored gaming experience. All things considered, publishing on Steam platform is the best option. All right, next one. Shoot, Google Translate. Oh, hang on. Okay. What is the commercialization strategy of Jingle Jingju Lost Star Map adopts the free-to-play model? Wait, hang on. Sorry, guys. Let me do it this way. Translate. So I guess this is a pretty bad translation, but the game is, I guess, full, like, Google Translate is called Lost Star Map, but it's called Nornium. Basically, they're asking, what's the strategy for this? So Nornium adopts a free-to-play model with the game body being free and in-app purchases of paid props as a business model. So not the best translation. I'm guessing there may be some costumes or skins. I don't know if they'll have a gacha system for characters. No idea. Likely to be yes, but again, we'll have to see. Okay, let's do a quick translation section. What are the main paid contents of Lost Star Map? Players can purchase interactive furniture, character costumes, there we go, props for the characters / weapon selection, monthly passes, and more. Okay, so monthly passes, costumes for the character, furniture, and then I guess random things also for the character as well will be available. Let's read this next one here. So, okay. What kind of testing plan is arranged for Lost Map on Steam, aka Nornium? We plan to conduct a small-scale closed beta in May, so in 2 months, and then launch a deletion paid test. Early access, according to the situation, combined with the results of the 2 tests, the time of the official version to be launched with the finally determined will be finally determined. We hope to complete the preparations for the official version to be launched within the year. Okay, so there will be a closed beta and then an early access. Let's read this next one here. Google Translate. Or excuse me, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Okay, since the last small-scale test, which I did mention, what optimizations and adjustments has the development team made to the game? We have roughly made 5 types of optimization as follows. 1. Optimize the stability of the game itself, including the server connection and the adaptation of the client itself. Fix numerous known bugs. Adaptation of the keyboard, mouse, and controller for PC has been made, which is close to PC gaming habits. 3. Optimize the model, greatly increase the number of character model faces, and optimize the performance of character interaction. Reconstructed the combat field and made various optimizations, mainly based on pre-input. 5. Added suite system and other interactive gameplay where players can interact passionately with their favorite characters. So there's a dorm system, essentially. Let's keep going here. I don't want to make this video too long, but I think these are interesting for the video because who knows when we'll get access to the closed beta here in the coming month or so. Okay, translate. How is the world of Nornium set? It is the end of the 22nd century, and the current era is a new civilization era built by astrology. People believe in science, but they also believe in feng shui, voodoo, spirituality, hypnosis, and traditional Western medicine. The character you play is a knight who successfully killed the ultimate boss in the solar system. Then, for some reason, you inherited the boss's evil power and began to use her legacies to stir up trouble. Okay, let's see if we could find anything interesting. Will Nornium have a starting plot and performance content? As we have always predicted, the Lost Star map or Nornium will have a starting story and performance content. Of course, this requires players to master the game to a certain extent to gradually and sequentially establish special emotional connections with the characters in the plot until the climax of the plot. In this testing phase, we have not yet advanced to such a process, so this test can be understood as a foreplay for future climaxes. Interesting. Next question here. In addition to PC version, will Lost Map be launched on other platforms? Our goal is to complete the development of the Android version and iOS version within the year. Try to meet players as soon as possible. So I'm assuming so in the question earlier they mentioned why it's on Steam, so we'd be able to play the uncensored version. My guess is that this may be censored at least on iOS and Android. I'm guessing in some way, but hey, maybe they get it to where it's uncensored. But Steam might sound like the most uncensored version. Who knows? We'll see. But that's good. It'll also be on your phone too as well. That's great to hear. Okay. Will Lost Map support multiple languages? We plan to give priority to the production of Japanese version and the English version, and other arrangements will be determined based on subsequent situations. Cool. Keep it going. Can Lost Map be played offline? It cannot be played offline. You need to keep a network open. Last question, guys. Here we go. Does Nornium support mod, and does it support Steam Creative Workshop? Lost Map does not currently support Steam Creative Workshop, and there are no plans to add corresponding functions in short term after release. Okay, cool. So very interesting stuff for the developers. Just to add a little bit of context for this game. Again, very cool. I'm gonna be keeping up with this, and I'll be covering it on the channel, and I'll try and get it to the closed beta test list on Steam. And I'll definitely be covering this game. Let me know your thoughts. I'd be curious if you guys are going to be playing it. Again, if you want to look at the Q&A, looks like there's some other news that they released as well. It looks like just an announcement post, but yeah, check it out, guys. And yeah, that'll be it for me. Later.